Hello, 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 everyone. Welcome back to another video. All right, let's check it out what we got for you right now. If you're into fashion, fashionable vehicles, classy, luxurious, European classics, well, you're looking at the right video. What we have for you right now, it's a 143 scale 1979 Mercedes Benz 500 SE. When we talk about 500s, you know we're talking about the top of the line, the luxury of the luxury. Now, this is a diecast. It's a collection from Mercedes Benz that came out. That they have Mercedes Benz throughout the years. I really like this vehicle. I find it very attractive. I love the color. It's really on point. Uh, if you see it from the video, you might say, "Hey, but it's a bit crooked to the side." No, what happened is the base. The base is a little like right now. You see on the end, the rear wheel a little bit lifted up, is because the base is tying up so hard that it's pushing the vehicle on one side. But the car is great altogether. It's in good condition, and it's lovely, lovely. Like I said, it's a collection of Mercedes Benz that they came out a few years ago. I think it's from the brand name. What is Altaia? But I'll post it in the DeAgostini. Actually, DeAgostini made this beautiful example, and I love this car. It's a real beautiful example. Now, just so you know a little bit about this, with Mercedes Benz, it's a bit hard to sometimes describe the vehicles because they keep their models, and what they do, they change the size of the engine. So, depending on the size of the engine, it depends on the name. Example, this one is an S. I'm sorry, it's a 500 SE, and I'm guessing 500 is because it's a 5.0. But on the 5.0, just so you give you more information, is a six cylinder. But this model altogether, it's actually called the Mercedes Benz W126. And it says here, this looks altogether, it ran from 1979 until 1991. So you had a lot of years. They kept it for over 10 years. Another thing that I read about this vehicle, this model of the S class was the most successful and the longest in production generation. So that means it was a successful and it was popular, and they kept it for over a decade. And they sold over 800,000 sedans or saloon, how you call it, and they sold about almost 75,000 coupes. Not bad numbers for a luxury car. Not bad numbers at all. So right there, it tells you that you know the car had history. And transmission wise, as you probably expect, these vehicles came as automatic because they're luxury cars. You want to put an automatic there too. But you got for people that want to drive stick shift and keep it real on their choice. You also have a manual option, a 4 and a 5 speed. And the automatic, by the way, is a 4 speed automatic. All right, guys. So I'm gonna let it go around a few times, and I'll be right back. All right, my friends. What do you guys remember about these Mercedes Benz? Well, I do remember myself, and I gotta tell you the truth, I still see them on the road sometimes. Not many of them, but here in the US, it has some, I will say, some type of fandom. You know, we always liked and respected these Mercedes Benz. We always knew they were, and they are very reliable vehicles. I think these were the glory days of Mercedes. We're almost at the end of the glory days of Mercedes, the 80s probably, and just to push it a little bit to the 90s. But gorgeous vehicle, very regal, very classy, very attractive. All right, guys, don't forget to comment below. What do you guys think about these cars? Do you remember them? Does it bring you memories? Do you like them, or did you find them boring? Some people say they were boring. I don't think that at all. I think they were just classy cars. Some people want to see, modern looking, and sometimes these luxury brands, they keep their looks for a long time, like Jaguar and BMW and Volvo back then. All right, everyone. Don't forget to give me that beautiful thumbs up that I always appreciate. Don't forget to click and subscribe. And when you subscribe, don't forget to click the bell. And comment below what you guys think about these cars. Do you remember them? Were they reliable? If you remember them in your country, were they respected? Do you still see them around? Do you see them in car shows? Yeah, I would love to read your notes, your comments. Stay safe more than ever, and goodbye.